Transnet's rail monopoly ends, opening doors for private investment and economic growth. After years of anticipation and necessary government approvals, South Africa's rail industry is set for a significant transformation. Transnet's former monopoly on freight rail is concluding with the recent publication of a network statement by the Transnet Infrastructure Rail Manager, TRIM, enabling private sector access to the nation's extensive 21,000-kilometer rail network. This strategic move arrives at a crucial time as the country grapples with economic recovery and the demand for more efficient freight logistics. In 2023, steps to liberalize the sector gained momentum with the Cabinet's endorsement of the Freight Logistics Roadmap, a comprehensive agenda to attract private investment into rail infrastructure to alleviate the severe congestion on roads and improve logistical efficiencies across provinces. This was spurred by Transnet's dire financial challenges, including a ballooning debt exceeding R$130 billion, a significant portion of which stems from past incidences of corruption and mismanagement during the state capture era. The cash-strapped state-owned entity has struggled with underinvestment in maintenance and upgrades, causing freight volumes to plummet to historic lows. The initial draft of the network statement faced industry backlash for its high tariff proposals, which experts argued would deter private participation rather than encourage it. However, following extensive consultations with logistics experts and private rail operators, a revised version was introduced featuring a tiered, internationally competitive tariff structure. This adjustment was critical in making rail transport a viable option compared to road transport, potentially reversing the current trend of shunning rail for road freight. Industry leaders have lauded the revised document for its pragmatic and economically sound approach. According to Jan Havinga, a professor of logistics at Stellenbosch University, the introduction of open access is a major breakthrough for the rail industry. Furthermore, Ian Bird of Business for South Africa, B4SA, commended the tiered pricing model, which aligns with global standards and would significantly lower operating costs for new entrants, essentially supporting the national aim of shifting significant cargo volumes from road to rail. The enforcement and regulation of this new competitive environment will be the responsibility of a just-established transport economic regulator born out of the recently signed Economic Regulation of Transport Act. This body is expected to ensure fair play in the market, preventing potential monopolistic practices, and fostering a healthy competitive atmosphere that would encourage continued investment in rail infrastructure. Ultimately, the decision to end Transnet's monopoly and introduce a more inclusive and competitive framework is expected to invigorate the rail sector. By enhancing service quality and efficiency and reducing logistics costs, these reforms aim to catalyze economic growth, stimulate job creation, and support environmental sustainability by shifting freight from road to rail, which is significantly less polluting. Thank you for choosing Satori News.